Hello everyone, this is Anne from Odulcina. These are some goodies that I received from my friend Lisa, who came from Michigan to visit me in Canada, and she brought me some little gifts, a ton of beautiful laces, and we did a project together. I've created this little book. So we worked on those bookbinding techniques, really like a book. So this is my first. I need to practice more to get it perfectly. But anyway, we worked on that during the weekend, and I just wanted to show you what she brought me. She gonna sell some of those boxes. She's starting to make some boxes like that. And look at that. The beautiful laces she put there. And I filled it. It didn't come with all of that here. I just filled it. So here it's 4 needles. Here there was this little... There is beauty in everything, and I filled it with little decorations there and the thread. And here are some buttons, but look at the fabric there at the bottom. So this is a pocket, so I can add something. And there's the clip. It's all letter style, not real letter though, but really like she decorated a box that she got with a button, with cute laces, a doily and everything. She also made this needle book with the little camé, a singer machine charm. Look at that. And inside, you have a little pocket here, and you have some needles and safety pins. And she put some embroidery threads there. I don't know if she sells those. She brought a bunch of vintage papers. So I'll give you her Etsy shop. She opened an Etsy shop and she's filling it. So you have to go back a couple of times to see what she has there, because she's uploading stuff every day almost. Look at this button. She bought a huge collection of antique button from a lady that was collecting buttons, and now she died and her son is selling them. So look at that. She just received a huge order from France of laces, and she gave me some samples. Isn't it gorgeous? So let me show you. Yeah, even the papers, they come from France. Oh, she gave me that little piece. Let me try to zoom. She has more. She sells them through a bundle. This is worth a lot. So I've asked her if she can give me just an inch or two, because I want to try to make some. It's like silk ribbon embroideries, right? So I'm trying to see maybe if I can reproduce that, because those are very expensive per yard and very hard to find. So I don't know. Anyway, she has a bunch of papers, and they're from the 1915 here, 1887, 1908, all original. Yeah, so you have to go see on her Etsy shop. And now I'm gonna show you what I do with when I have a gorgeous lace stash like that. I have way more than that, but these are the ones that I really want to keep. Do you remember this book that I did a few months ago? And it contains my lace collection, the ones that I want to keep a sample of. I have a huge collection of digitals to identify the laces, and I'm not gluing the laces, I'm stitching them by hand, so I can always get them back at the end. At some point, if I want to recover the laces, they're not damaged with glue. It's kind of a real collection. So from all the ones that I got from Lisa, these I'm gonna take little snippets of them, or the full length like this. I won't cut it back more. I'll just put it there because honestly, I just can't use it. I need to keep it. I didn't know I was that kind of girl. I just didn't know. But since I discovered the laces through junk journaling, there's some I just can't use, or at least if I want to use it, I need to keep a little snippet of it. You know, I need to keep. So what I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to show you as quick as possible the stash that she gave me. This gives you an idea of what you can find in her shop, because what she gave me is just a little piece, and she has way more. So of course they are in her shop, or they're gonna be soon to be in her shop. So look at the laces, and then I'll keep going on with adding some laces into my journal here. show you what I've done. I've added those, so needle lace. This I left I left the label in cotton. This I added this, just a number. Then all those, and I just stitched the cotton. They're all cotton. And here, look at that. And that beautiful silk ribbon. I've put the silk beside, but it's only for this one. And it's all stitched, so I can remove them and recover them at some point. I stitched on this paper, priceless. These are, a couple are tatting, so I've put tatting lace there, even if they're not all tatting. You know, it's a collection, my precious, and the labels are just mostly decorative than their true meaning. So bear with me. You can do whatever you want if you do that kind of journal and that kind of collection. In my case, of course, I wouldn't put like a cotton label on something that is not cotton, or tatting if it's not tatting, but it doesn't need to be 100% accurate on my pages. I mean, thanks for watching. Bye bye.